It's almost sunrise. I had to adjust my cell phone. Here with JR from Mob Skateboards. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
You know, I'm having trouble getting used to that the hats. You gave me a Mob hat. They have the flat brim, and that's, you know, the old days, you know, from my generation. Well, actually, my hats weren't invented in my generation, but we kind of curl the brim. But it's a flat look now.
It is the flat look. Well, it's, for me, a guy like me, it's been the flat look forever.
Yeah.
In my time.
Really?
You know, I'm
really?
a little, you know,
Oh, you're
after your time.
considerably younger than I am. I have clothing your age. Now, Mob Skateboards located right next to Blue Sage Spa, kind of across from Starbucks.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Right across the street. Right across the street from the bead shop. Right next to Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
And I know, you know, you're famous. We've been giving away some of your skateboards and watching. When you're famous for your design, your you know, kind of in-house design skateboards and, you know, self-manufactured. Well, let's talk about the fashion, what you do as far as clothing and accessories there.
You know, we try to get we're ahead of the game. You know, we're a little bit ahead of our time. I try to feel out the streets. You know, originally I'm from Jersey. You know, I'm very familiar with the streets and fashion. I've been involved in fashion my whole life, pretty much. Basically, from the time I was 12 years old, I've been involved in the whole skate, snowboard industry.
Right.
That's when snowboards didn't have edges.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Were they Snurfers?
They were Snurfers. You know, you got the little
I
string.
had a
You're pulling.
Snurfer, man. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I loved it. You know.
And the look now, it's a bit urban, but it's also getting to be, you know, kind of merging with fashion, urban and fashion.
It is a streetwear. You know, we're trying to, Mob's idea of fashion is so we could go out. You know, we don't want to just have that dirty, grungy look.
Right.
You know, we want to have it set for a little bit more class, but at the same time, edge.
Yeah.
You know, because we're all from the streets, we all skaters and snowboarders, and you know, we try to keep that rawness, you know, and it's easy to keep the rawness, but it's harder to get the class involved.
Well,
you know?
here's the deal: if you're on the streets, you want to look hip, you want to look, you know, in fashion. But if you hook up, you do want to be comfortable meeting her mother.
Exactly, but I'm scared of the mother.
Yeah.
The mother's always scary, you
You
know.
know, and also look at the mother, because that's what usually the gal's gonna look
That's
like.
the future.
That is the future.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
she's, you know, 30, 40 pounds overweight. You know, you just gotta get her in the gym. You know.
Let's get back. Well, that's good for that. Let's go back to Mob Skateboards, located right next to Blue Sage Spa. Now, you guys are also coming out, and like there again, you're well known across the nation for your personally designed decks on skateboards, but you're coming out with a snowboard.
We are coming out with a snowboard. It's going to be released in the next couple weeks. It's very stealth. It's black on black, where we're doing a whole clothing line, black on black. You know, it's good for moms that, you know, they cover their, especially on TV.
Let's
you know,
yell.
black on black.
Yeah, I'm
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You know?
it's very slimming on you.
Well, I've been working out, you know.
No, you look good.
You know, thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
comfortable saying that to another man. You look hot this morning.
I'm very comfortable in my
And
sexuality.
you know, I have that same Respect Colorado shirt, Skateboards in Breckenridge.
Yeah, it's very important to respect Colorado. It's a beautiful state. We don't want to tear down the trees, and you know, unless they're beetle kill, so we don't have fires. You know what I'm saying? You know, Colorado's a beautiful state, and that's why we do the respect Colorado. I've been all over the country, and this is where I want to be.
And you know what you do? And also you do give back to the community. I know you guys are putting that skate park together in Georgetown. How's that going?
It's going. It's all there. We're finishing putting it together. You know, we give back to the community any way possible, to the kids, to whether you're any type of religious organization, any type of anything, schools.
Yeah.
You know, we've been doing that for years.
I know you've been very supportive of my nudist group. You know, kind of giving us perks and coupons.
That's true.
Yeah.
Lots of thongs.
Hey, let's talk a little bit about, we say getting ready for the snowboard season, your own board design. Also, you're going to be doing some films.
We're going to do some films. We're getting ready to do some premieres. We'd like to do some in Breck, some in Evergreen. We just got in contact with a bunch of the major producers yesterday, actually, and they want us to organize some premieres. And hopefully we can find a good spot in Breck to do that.
Cool. And don't forget the artwork of Brendan Bailey's featured at Mob. Different artists is featured periodically throughout the year. And it's Brendan Bailey. He's out of California?
Evergreen.
Evergreen?
Yeah,
He's from
Evergreen.
Evergreen?
Yep.
Okay.
He's originally from California when he was little guy. You
Yeah,
know.
I
Now-
knew him then.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I dated a sister of his back in the old days.
Mom.
Maybe his grandmother. Maybe Brenda's grandmother. It's Mob Skateboards. Check it out right across from Starbucks, right next to Blue Sage Spa, the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. And it is a classy joint. It just really, I love the decor, a lot of accessories, fashion, certainly skate decks that designed personally, as well as longboards for those that like to rip it up on I-70.
That's the truth.
All right, we'll be back with more. Don't go away. Let's go back to the rec center. It is a Mountain Outfitters trail tip. Let's check it out.